Hello everyone, welcome to Dickson's Java 101 tutorial 20. And today I'm going to teach you how to generate a deck of cards. Today we're just going to summarize all the methods and concepts from all my previous tutorials to generate a deck of cards. Today we're mainly going to use a lot of for loops and arrays. So let's get started. I created a project in a class called deck of cards. So first of all, in order to create a deck of cards, we have to create the deck using the array having 52 elements, and then we're going to create an array called suits, an array called ranks. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to create the length of the array. So length of the array. I'm going to go int deck array is equal to new int array of 52 because there are 52 cards in the deck. Now this is going to be something new, but it's not too hard. So first of all, we have to create a string, because string consists of a lot of words or letters or things together. So we have to create a string called suits, and then we can just put an array. So we want to make suits into an array. To list things in an array, here's an easier step for strings. We can just put spades, speech mark, spades, and then a comma, and then hearts, comma, diamonds, comma, clubs, enclosing in a semicolon. So it is that easy to create the shapes for the suits. Now we need to create the ranks. So we just go string ranks array is equal to, we have ace, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make sure you don't have any gaps, 6, 7, 8, 9, we'll put on the next line 10, and then obviously we don't have 11, but we have jack, queen, and then king. It is that easy to create the suits and the ranks of a deck of cards. To initialize the cards, it is very easy. We just use a simple for loop and state deck array I is equal to I. So to initialize the cards, we just use a simple for loop int I is equal to 0, I is equal to deck dot length, because we want to relate the deck of 52, I plus plus, and now we're just going to go deck, because this is the array, put I in there because we want to link it to the for loop, and just initialize it to I. Let's go initializing the deck. Now we need to shuffle the deck, and shuffle the deck is a bit more complicated, but you just have to use this algorithm or formula. Well, first of all, we have to create a randomly index, because we want to make sure, we want to tell the computer we don't want to repeat any cards. So we have this checking place, and we will create a variable called tempt. So this is how you shuffle the cards. So we want to ensure the cards don't get repeated, like two aces or spades or something like that. So we have to create a for loop again, for int I is equal to 0, deck.length in an I++. So now we have to generate 52 numbers into our index. So we're gonna generate an index randomly. So we're gonna go int index. We want to create 52 numbers into the index. So we're just gonna go int math.random times deck not length. Good. Now we're gonna create a variable called temp. So this is temporary variable, so we don't duplicate the cards. So we're just gonna call it temp deck I. You just want to create the temp is equal to the index. And now, if index of the deck, if the deck I is equal to deck index, then deck will be temped. So here's a formula to ensure the cards don't get duplicated. So I'll just repeat. To shuffle the cards, we have to create a for loop, and in order to create an int index variable, creating 52 numbers into the index, and then we're gonna have an int called temp is equal to deck I, which is here, which is initializing the deck. Once we have the deck, we want to make sure the deck is equal to 52, which is here. And if deck I is equal to one of the numbers equal to 52, we'll put it as tempt. It is a bit hard to explain, but here's a formula and algorithm to make sure the cards are not duplicated, and this is how you shuffle the cards. And now, if we want to display the first 4 cards, so we're going to create a for loop. So the first 4 cards first. I is equal to 4 and I++. Now we're going to create the string suit. This is suits and ranks. But now we're just going to create one and get one of them. So I've just put it into singular. Equal to suits deck I divided by 13. And here's another formula to get the specific suit. And then we get the rank equal to ranks deck I modulus 13, because we want the remainder to get the ranks. So there are 13 ranks in the deck, but we just want the modulus to get the ranks. But to get the suit, you just divide it by 13. Now we can just do a simple print out system.out.println line, which is card number plus deck, because we want to know the number of the deck. It can be I, ace, king, jack. We're going to put a semicolon. and then we're going to go rank. So we want the card number, which is the number, and then we want the rank of suit, which is the singular. Oh, open brackets. So it is that simple. There's a lot of non-explanation in this tutorial, but a lot of formulas. So to get the rank, you have to use the modulus 13, and to get the suit, you have to go divided by 13 from the deck, because we have initialized the deck. So let's run this and see what happens. Looking good. Card number 19, 6 of hearts. Just gonna refresh this. Card number 13, Ace of Hearts. Card number 39, Ace of Clubs. Card number 2, 2 of Spades. So if we want to print out all 52 cards, we can just go 52. The computer's lagging. So I'm running this program now. Wow, so we got all the cards now. So card number 27 is the first of diamonds. Why did I put number 1? Sorry, this shouldn't be number 1. It should be number 2 only. Because ace is number 1. So you have to sometimes recheck your codes and ensure everything makes sense. So here's my 52 cards. So it is kind of complex, but it is a great tutorial to redo the for loops and the array. Thanks for watching and have a great day.